In this video, we will show you the complete rundown of how to install a Platipus S4 soft die anchor using an SDS Max electric hammer. Unpacking the gear, you'll find the S4 anchor and a 1.5 meter soft die wire tendon, an SDS Max electric hammer, the 1.5 meter drive rod. The S4 drive rod has a tapered end to slot into the anchors. The other end fits into the SDS Max electric hammer. You'll have the stressing jack supplied by Cirtex, a digital load cell, and D-shackles. You'll also need a test sheet for recording the loads achieved, a tape measure for measuring the extension achieved. Note that extension refers to the distance the tendon extends out during the load locking phase. This will be covered off in more detail later in the video. Spray paint, an extension cord, safety gear including ear protection, a hard hat, and safety glasses, clipboard and a pen. Let's get started with the installation process. Before driving the anchors, always check for surfaces that may be buried below the surface. Firstly, spray a mark where the anchor is to go. Fit the drive rod to the hammer. Slip the anchor onto the end of the drive rod, pulling the tendon towards you. Drive the anchor into the ground at the specified angle. Then remove the drive rod from the soil. To load lock the anchor, there are two options. Option 1 is a hand-tight tension. This is by far the quickest option, however it will not provide a quantifiable load for an engineer if required. For this reason, this method is generally only used in non-critical applications. Option 2 is to use a digital load cell. This option provides you with the quantified load for each anchor, however it is more time consuming than the hand-tight option. Let's explore each of these options in more detail. For a hand-tight tension, all you need to do is to slip the drive rod through the soft die of the installed anchor and lift the drive rod up. To maximise the tension on the anchor, it is recommended to have two people lifting the drive rod, with one on either side of the anchor. For the digital load cell method, carefully remove the digital load cell from the case and fit the batteries supplied. You simply need to unscrew the silver cap at the top, slide the batteries in and screw the cap back in. Connect the digital load cell to the soft die of the anchor and connect the other end to the stressing jack using the D-shackle. You may need to adjust the height of the stressing jack at this point. Note that you want to start with minimal slack in the wire. Now turn the digital load cell on and press the 0 button to get an accurate reading. Begin cranking the stressing jack to lift the digital load cell up and therefore increase the load on the anchor. Note the Platipus S4 wire tendon has a minimum braking load of 10 kN. Therefore you should take care not to exceed this, as the stressing jack has a rated capacity of 15 kN. The loads achievable with the Platipus S4 soft die anchor are 1 to 10 kN. However, the typical loads expected are 2 to 3 kN, depending on the factor of safety specified by the engineer. It is also important during this load locking phase to monitor the extension achieved. With the Platipus S4 anchor head, you can typically expect an extension of 120 to 250 mm to achieve the specified load. If you exceed 300 mm of extension and still don't achieve your specified load, contact your Cirtex representative for advice. Once you've completed the load locking process for an anchor, you can disconnect the digital load cell from the anchor soft die and proceed with the next anchor. Your Platipus S4 anchor is now ready for action.